Something is happening with pharmaceutical companies, and not a lot of people are talking about it. 2025 so far has been a bloodbath for the pharmaceutical industry as hundreds of promising drugs have been dropped by pharmaceutical companies. And one of the reasons can be the fact that we're having a lot of funding cuts. The government funds a lot of research and science, and we're cutting that, unfortunately. And also, another reason could just be that we're not really getting very good results from a lot of the clinical trials that are happening. So, usually, when drugs go into clinical trials, they need to show that they are not only good, but they are better than existing drugs that are already available. And unfortunately, we're not getting those types of results. And also, the FDA has become a lot stricter than ever, demanding higher safety standards for these clinical trials. And so we're seeing a lot of drugs that are being cut out. And unfortunately, for patients, this means that they're getting delays with accessing potentially life saving medications and having fewer treatment options. And this just goes on to prolong suffering from conditions that could have been addressed by some of these drugs. And so, if you're a company that is navigating this, you can also just start thinking about how to focus on very robust preclinical testing and use better tools to help you predict the outcome of a clinical trial before actually going into a clinical trial. Because these are very expensive drugs that have already been developed to a certain extent because either they no longer have access to funding or because they're not proven or because they're not giving the right results that we want or because they're not giving the right results that the FDA wants to see. Stay healthy.